15. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
I don't know. What's your ranking? Oh, damn. My first game on, I'm playing somebody that's number 5. Damn. That's crazy work. You number 5 for real? I think I got a good record, that's all, but
first play and Purdy wants to throw it. And his first pass is
I got like 400 and some wins with 100 some losses, something like that. It's terrible when it comes to a sweat like you know? Yeah. Come on, bro. How you overthrow this man? He's wide open right now. Yeah, thank God, because that was robbery like a bitch. Like, what is going on? Bro, they just bullshitting me twice. You can't, bro, that's, I can't even make this up, bro. Look at him. It made him come.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive.
Yes.
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, extra point right there.
No.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Nigga. I don't know how you do that, but
from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Man, you got this, man. I don't even.
Next drive. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Can I jump for the ball, please? Like, damn.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses.
Look, I couldn't even jump for it. They know what's up.
You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost him.
On first down, it's Purdy. Ready to run too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior.
Yeah, nigga, I know.
The win goes to the defense.
Yeah, a lot of people called me with that when they first started doing it.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down.
Good run.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Dancing to his left.
Come on, somebody hit that nigga, man.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14.
Somebody get home, man.
On first down, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this is into the hands of
Bro, who the fuck is right there?
It's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, it'll be a first and goal. They'll run with Lynch. Runs through the contact. And he will take the shot for an Eagle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. It's now 14-0.
Oh my God.
Following the touchdown, here's Key to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought up here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I'm playing the number 5 ranked player, bro. My first game coming home, I'm playing.
To put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Damn!
Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Purdy now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right
Oh my God, bro.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too
They gave him the wackest animation, like. It's fucking whack, bro. They give everybody everything. They don't give me shit on my first game. Like, give me something, man.
They tried to get it all back on that, but weren't able to do so.
No! My God, bro, it's pissing me off that he not passing who I want him to pass it to. I'm about to quit. Yep, it's about to be the one of them games, fellas.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And nearly a touchdown as they...
Yeah, number 5 player of the game. First game on. Man, look, I ain't saying, look. I don't know my ranking. But I'm going to just show y'all my leaderboard. Because I'm getting tired of playing these sweats, bro. For real. I'm getting tired of playing these sweats. This is my leaderboard. I don't see him. I played him before. I beat him. Oh, I'm on the leaderboard? That's why I'm playing everybody off the leaderboard. I'm on the fucking leaderboard. Oh shit, y'all! I didn't know I was on the leaderboard. I'm like low, but I'm on the leaderboard. Hold on, let me go back because I'm gonna see that. I'm on the leaderboard. I didn't know that. I'm on the leaderboard. I didn't know that. Oh, I'm 222 names. I'm 222 on the leaderboard. I'm in the top 300. I didn't know that. I'm in the top 300. That's why I'm playing the number. But so what the fuck? I'm playing the number 5 nigga. Damn. Number I played the number 5 rank. He not, and bro, you're not even number 5, bro. You're not number 5, man. Look, yeah, if y'all tell me your streaming name, just look up Just Mulabby. Y'all see me. It pop up just me. Then it pop up my favorite YouTuber, Mac Mulabby. It pop up the Mulabby, you know what I mean? But if you look up Just Mulabby, it don't pop up nobody else, just pop up me.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends.
Can't hear me.
Quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
Oh.
He has and how the game
I don't know why nobody can't hear me.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
My microphone should be hearing me. You should be hearing me. Yeah, man.
Here's the punter now.
I'm the top 300. I didn't know that.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I didn't know that. Top 300.
Play action. Now Purdy. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Foster on second down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A first down carry for Foster. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 46, here's second down and 5. On the counter, it's Foster. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Damn, that was a bad play.
They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me. I'm taking bazooka off this nigga, bro. That took too long for him to be in the air.
20-yard line. Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception.
It took too long to be in the air.
From that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe
that was my fault, y'all. Because he got dusted off the line.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They run up the middle with Foster. And he'll get it here to the 10.
I'm going to still get my first down, boy. I'm still going to get that.
Last play, now 5 on the ground.
Let's go.
Game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the 10, first and goal. Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. CeeDee Lamb with an amazing diving catch. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now
Cat Daddy about to be my bitch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's O'Connell. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 3rd and 5. Here's O'Connell. He'll get this to DiMercado. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. The drive stays alive.
GG's, bro.
Down, gain of 8.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Here's the longtime Jaguar. It's Fred Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Stays on his feet, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep it in the hands of Foster.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But
that shit just blitzed the fuck out of me.
Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Going up the middle, Foster. A little juke. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run forward with Foster. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say
the Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught downfield by Wayne. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Reggie Wayne, 65 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the deep.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Reggie Wayne.
Hope you saw that, bro. I really ain't trash. I'm not a sweat though. Let me ask for real. I got nutrition for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? I'm coming to losing for you this and that, ain't none of that shit new to us. Then what else you do with us? Damn.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll run with a former Texan great, Arian Foster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll go again with Foster. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll hand off to Foster. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Arian Foster, 61 yards. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We made y'all legend. Score a touchdown on y'all. Do your homework. I wasn't even impressed. I'm just.
The drive will start with Arian Foster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Yeah, do that shit again. Don't test my user again. I'm going to show you. Don't test my user again.
The excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
A give. This is Foster. And not much room to speak of. We'll get about 3 up to the 41. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. And he will he does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Avoids him at the 40. And he's got this down.
Come on, Jones. You really tackle like a bitch. Like.
This is Foster. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Foster.
Why none of y'all getting home? Why none of y'all getting home? Why none of y'all getting home? I need y'all to get home.
They run. It's Foster. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They work now on 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a
Man, can somebody get there? God damn.
it's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. 1st and goal, Foster. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Foster.
Come on, 34. What the fuck is you?
End zone for a Texans touchdown. Arian Foster.
Like, what the fuck is 34 doing?
And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with
that was 34 fault all game, bro. That was 34 fault from the jump.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That was his fault. He should have went after the running back. I don't know why he went after the quarterback. He definitely deserved to get on the bench, actually.
About ready to go here on their next drive. To stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
That's 1st down.
Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Foster. A strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. They'll keep it on the ground. Foster, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Come on, man. Y'all just take his X factor away when he's scoring the wing, running the most.
The 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. He lets this one fly toward the...
Come on!
Coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's a robbery as itself.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Now about
Thank you.
Football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Reggie Wayne managing to stay in bounds. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
I knew that was a good pass. I know.
After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. test are going to decide against.
And he got Devin Hester back there and didn't even run back with him.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Foster.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jackson. Caught. Kelsey, left side. It's only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as they move the sticks again. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the season.
He get ball back, don't he, yo?
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
My fucking charger works.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Buying time to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Foster. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing is Jackson. Being chased out left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. Foster. Now it's Jackson. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Purdy. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike.
See, yo, he trying to get me, y'all. He trying to get me.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
This is why I don't live stream Madden, bro. He knocked my YouTube stream shit off. He knocked this shit off. But he's trying to knock me off the server, bro.
And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25.
I'm scoring touchdowns. That's why.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Jackson. That is incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary.
That should have been a pick.
Receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw.
Come on. All right, I'm about to quit right now. Oh, my God.
Almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back in.
Yeah, they had to give me mine. They had to give me mine. Yeah, Clay, they robbed you. They robbed me first. They robbed me first. Start the game again. They robbed me first before they even robbed you. That's supposed to be my interception before that interception. So you might as well just join back. They just gave me what I was supposed to have. They want to quit. They gave me what I was supposed to have. I was supposed to have that interception. It was right in my hands. It made me drop it. So you might as well start the game again. Come on. The game almost over. We got 1 more quarter left. Come on.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field.
That was supposed to be my pick in the first place.
We'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Like this game, I got that on live recording. This game is whack.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the...
I was just showing dude I'm not trash. I'm actually winning games. I'm just dropping daughters. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I allow pretend? And I don't feel following trends. I am the trend. I am the group. I am the guy. I'm innocent. And anyway around a little nigga, you nigga mad. You be the soldier, you know this. You ain't know this. You miss your crazy position. Andres and Breezes. Andres and Jiggers. Breezes nice. Face mouth. And this is non-fiction.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now Hall to start the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. On second down, a run with Hall. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Come on, why you run behind him?
Picked off by the free safety.
It won't let me run in front of him. Look at it, look.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. Your right-handed roll.
It made me back up.
That far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son,
it made me back up.
Trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second.
That was my fault, y'all.
One great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Caleb Jones, you're ass, bro. For real.
First down. Here's Burrow. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A first catch there for Wilson and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we can see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down.
Yeah, test my user like that again. See what happens.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
No hesitations.
That's a fumble. Come on, man. If the motherfucking car might get out the fucking way, man.
All the way to the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Oh my God. I can't get nothing. I can't get nothing, bro.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout.
He started glitching or something.
They're down to 1 remaining. Here we go. To the air again, Burrow. That's caught at the 3. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Foster. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They keep it in the hands of Foster. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up touchdowns and big runs.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And all the way in.
That nigga Walter got back, boy.
Walter Payton, 87 yards. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency.
Walter Green said, "Put me in the game, coach."
On the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee.
As soon as he got in the outside, I know he was dusting. I know he was started dusting. I know he would be gone.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
No fumble. Wow, bro, you getting off my team, dog. Oh my God, you just ass. You can't even make somebody fumble. You can't. You haven't made nobody fumble the whole 5 seasons.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll take possession in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
The 1st-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
He wasn't ready for that.
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Purdy eluding the pressure right. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an inner.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Arian Foster. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to train.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 49 yards. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They go play action with Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
I lurked the shit out of him. I'd send him home. My quarterback didn't even have to do shit this game.
We got London on the whole club selling out of hitter doing steady. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing steady. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about it, that's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club, ayy. Clown with two whites to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. You need better stuff. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Move to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good enough. This is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me, and I know.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Yo. What's up, man? How you feeling? Yeah, you on live stream right now, man. Yeah, man. I just won 3 games back to back. You got 2 tall Jones. Okay.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight,
all right, I see that.
Taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Here's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get this
good pass, boy.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Darrington Evans.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. And he's tackled a yard short of the
no fumble, okay.
Gain of 9 on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Going up top. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. A first down carry for Foster. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll go again with Foster. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, man. Come on, man. You got X Factor right on. Come on, man.
Now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Purdy from the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That was scary.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. On the move to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. A big play there for Cincinnati. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Purdy now to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 48 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far.
Adam Talib got his ass kicked. That's what happened.
The effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6. Now Allen. This taken in by Kincaid.
Come on, man. Y'all, bro, this dude got no X factor, no nothing, man.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line.
I'm lagging. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I was not lagging just now.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the stop will come inside the 5.
Good shit to lead.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught. It's Gronkowski. Touchdown, Buffalo.
34, you getting off the team, man. I gotta sub you out.
An extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
I gotta sub him out for sure. He's not doing shit on that side.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You don't even get enough points.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Purdy. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught inside the 5. Over 30 yards there.
Get the fuck. Yeah! I quit. Oh my God. That's a touchdown. What? What? That's a bro. Bro.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
That was a touchdown, man.
The Cincy offense.
I should have called timeout. I'm over here thinking I had no more timeouts.
Very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start, there he goes, left side. He's on his way, and all the way in for a
Not me breaking your ankles like. Not me breaking your ankles like that.
77 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I said, swoop. You just like, oh.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have,
and try to...
Bro, none of them getting home. Like, do I got to change my defensive line now? Because none of y'all getting home. Get home, man.
They'll stay on the ground. Evans again. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen now looks to throw. That's
yo, why is he not?
In the middle of the field.
Yo, fat fuck you off the field. If you can't turn around, you off the fucking field.
The give is to DeMercado. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
And Too Tall Jones haven't got no sacks this past season.
On 2nd down now, Archer. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. This to the tight end, Kincaid.
That's not a fumble, okay, like.
Bills first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, Archer. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, Archer. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Allen gonna throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
About 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they hand to Foster.
No way. Fucking Thomas, please stop playing like a fucking slouch. You play like a slouch every fucking game now, bruh.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They run up the middle with Foster. And he gets it to the 32.
That's what would be cool with. We'd be cool with that.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Going up the middle, Foster. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And look at this.
Damn.
They get the turnover they needed.
Yo, what you doing, 23? Oh, my God. Oh my God. That was so fucking whack of me.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Got fucking robbed.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A give. This is Foster. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun now with Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll hand off to Foster.
Bro, what play is that, coach? Stop. Give me, bro. You just fucking fucked up my whole play, coach. Like, what the fuck did you do?
4th and 9. Purdy to throw. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
No!
The Bengals
Gronk!
doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football.
Gronk!
Here's 1st down. Here's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will get out of bounds.
Gronk!
Well. What a play.
That's you, baby! Oh my god! You get the fuck off my team! Bro, I can't use you! You can't jump for shit! Like, bro, why are you on the team?
3 timeouts. Here's 1st and
Like,
10.
damn, bro, I can't do it no more, bro.
1st down with Evans.
I can't do no more with you on my team if you're not gonna play serious.
Tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Yo, why the fuck you giving them extra 4 yards? What the fuck is you doing? Get the fuck out the team, Clayco. You've been playing bad all season. Playing bad all season.
Allen. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
What?
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily.
That's fucking clutch by me. That's fucking clutch. Y'all see user alert right there. I was about to sell the game. You know me, I had to lock in though.
A shotgun handoff now. Foster. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Man, this is now it's risky because on defense you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get it.
I'm trying to make sure it don't.
Get up tight on and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
Yo, my coach is terrible. Oh my god.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
he thought he was gonna go to overtime. You thought. Yeah, that's GG's though. GG's. You know, but kick that field goal. 1 second left, I hit it on the buzzer beater. He was like, oh damn, let's go to overtime. Nah. Alright, I won 4 straight games, man. I might get the fuck off this shit. I won 4 straight games. But I lost 1, won 4 straight. That's how you do. You take losses, you gotta get the wins. If I come back, the game is over. Good game, y'all. I'm out.